Ever wondered, why does my kid post all those risky things on social media? The other day, I heard a mom complain, "I just don't get it. Why does my kid keep posting dangerous pictures and personal info online without thinking?" Sound familiar? If you've ever asked yourself this question, congratulations, you're not alone. But here's the twist, according to experts from Penn State University. It's not that kids aren't thinking, it's just that they don't think the way we do. Sounds strange, doesn't it? Don't worry, let's dive into the reasons behind this. Adults think first. Teens act first. Then think later. Ready? Here's what scientists discovered: adults, when deciding to share something online, usually weigh the risks first and then act. But teens, they're all about act first, think later. According to Dr. Haiyan Jia, an expert in information science and technology, teens tend to follow a model called share first, fix later. Sound familiar? Like when they do something risky and only come running to mom or dad after the fact. Dr. Jia explains that adults carefully consider potential risks before revealing information online. Teens, on the other hand, treat the process as an experience. They only start thinking about consequences after something happens. The privacy paradox, a strange phenomenon in teenagers. By now, you might be wondering, why don't kids worry about privacy? According to Dr. Pamela Wisniewski, Dr. Jia's colleague, this behavior is part of what experts call the privacy paradox. Adults tend to act based on their concerns about privacy. For instance, I shouldn't share this photo because strangers might see it. But teenagers, their concerns and actions don't always align. In other words, even if teens know the risks, they still go ahead and post. Why? Because for them, social media is a stage to express themselves and seek validation. The dangers of social media: what should parents do? Here's the part that makes many parents anxious: when teens overshare online, negative consequences can follow. From exposing personal information to exchanging sensitive photos. Dr. Jia points out, adults often struggle to understand just how important this is for teenagers. They're searching for their online identity, and that can sometimes lead to very risky situations. Most parents' first reaction is to ban their kids from social media altogether. But is that really the best approach? Dr. Jia suggests that cutting kids off entirely might prevent them from learning how to navigate online risks and deprive them of valuable digital opportunities. Learning to swim, a lesson for parents guiding kids on social media. Think about teaching your child to use social media like teaching them how to swim. Would you let them jump straight into the deep end? Of course not. You'd start in shallow water, with floaties, and under your watchful eye. Similarly, guide your kids as they gradually explore social media. Teach them to recognize dangers, how to respond, and always be there when they need support. Dr. Jia explains, learning to swim safely helps kids build confidence before diving into the ocean. In the same way, learning to use the internet safely helps your child grow in the digital world. So, what's the takeaway? Teens don't think like us. But that doesn't mean they're wrong. Instead of banning them, walk alongside them. And most importantly, Remember that your child is searching for validation from both the world and you. So next time you see your kid taking risks online, try thinking, maybe this is my chance to be their friend. What do you think? Is there something else you're curious about? Let's talk more about it.